Okay, we're back on the track where it all went badly for me last time, but I'm in my iRacing touring car, so I need to get some redemption in this one, I think. This video is brought to you by all the scumbags listed on the scumbags page of my website. Big thank you to everyone listed there for your long time and extra support. Okay, and where we go. I need redemption on this track. This track was next up in the list. We haven't done it for a while. It was next up to be played. I think we've only played it once, actually, as well. But it was in episode 121 when I had an absolute meltdown on the final corner of the final lap. I was basically guaranteed to win the race. And I crashed in the final chicane, and then the race ended a lap early. But even if I'd gone for that extra lap, I would have had an open wheeler. Like, it was basically a guaranteed random all win until I crashed it on the final corner. So I need some redemption on this track. That can't be the way that this gets left. Here it was. Clipped that little bit of wall on the right, and I was gone. Insert clip. Do not insert the clip here. Italy GTR. Okay. Did someone just fly? Okay, good start. Very good start. It was basically one of the worst chokes I've ever had in a random all. Like, it was all my own fault. Can't blame the car selection or anything. Need some redemption now that we're on the track again. All right, okay. Maybe the random all gods are looking fondly upon me, feeling sorry for me about the fact that what happened the last time we were here. Into the lead! Oh, this is new. Oh yeah, I'm also on my biggest losing streak, as we discussed in the last episode. 42 races without a win, eclipsing the previous longest of 41 races. Let's see how this goes, I suppose. It's so early in the race. So much can happen at this point. We just gotta drive and see where we end up. Glimpse of redemption and then it'll all come crumbling down. Yeah, anything can happen at this point. This will be like, it could totally go from it's gonna be your redemption, you're miles out in the lead, then a dozer. Such is the nature of random all these days. But I'll enjoy being at the front while I can, because it doesn't happen all that often. And yeah, we started in the Sugoi race car, one of the newest cars on the server, with the Ron livery made by Benny that matches the Ron livery from my oh well, there's a drift car. Matches the Ron livery from my touring car season on iRacing when I raced in the Toyota, the Honda even. I'm racing Toyotas in iRacing now. This could be a lot worse. Like, yes, it's a drift car, but a lot of straights, decently quick in a straight line. Just needing to have a clean lap. That was alright. For a drift car, that was alright. Damn, the top 4 are all close together. In fact, I think the top 5 are all close together. Actually, Hellhound's got some straight line speed, doesn't it? Here we go. Is that an In Fairness drift spec? It is. If you're in the lead, you're getting drift specs. Well, it's nice to be up at the front at least. I'm under no illusions that it will not last. But it's nice to be here. Oh, that cutter is making it. Oh, really? Really? Oh my god. So that lap has turned from a Grizzly Hellhound lap to the same pace as an In Fairness drift spec. And then another drift spec. Oh. Okay, this is it's all coming crashing down, isn't it? This is it. I don't know what happened there though. I had to take such a tight line to avoid the cutter, and it just did not react nicely to whatever bump I happened to hit. And now I'm properly getting into the traffic now. There's so many cars behind. Was it a rock? I didn't even see it, honestly. I'm cursed. That final chicane. I'm cursed on it. It will forever. I'm never going to get my redemption, am I? I feel like I didn't hit anything. There's nothing there to hit. Alright, this is better. A Cyrus Roadster, let's get back on it. We've had 2 drift cars. And a flipping Grizzly. 3 rough laps in a row. That is some serious lag. Holy moly. That's okay, I'm only 1 corner behind the leader still. Still 15 minutes to go. Okay, the Skull Crusher is not known for its top speed. None of these monster trucks are known for their top speeds. Good acceleration. Same with the Marshall and the Liberator on vanilla GTA. Really powerful acceleration, but so slow in terms of top speed. I can't. I was trying to sneak up the inside, but... messy. Very messy. Freaking drag car. Down the order we go. It was looking like a promising start. I was just getting the look that I had from the previous time we were on this track. It was just continuing on for a few laps, and now it's reverting back to normal. I just had such a good selection of cars the last time we were on this track. And even the lap that never happened, the lap afterwards, would have been in an open wheeler. And I botched it all from the chicane. I was just continuing that good luck. And now we're now we're very much back into normality. Maybe we shouldn't have done it again. I did debate not doing the track when I realised which track it was. The top two are still fighting. There's a good battle over first. I'm just not in it anymore. 30 seconds back from the lead now. Damn. Yeah, it's not happening, is it? It's not happening. It was looking promising in the early laps. It's not happening. You made DiNmiTe relive episode 42. You should relive this too. I suppose we can't just say we're not going to do a track because I've got PTSD from it. I just wanted redemption, but it's obviously not going to happen. Halfway through the race. It's been a rough couple of laps. Well, ever since the first drift car. I got the Osiris, but apart from that, it's been pretty rough. Started out so well as well. And we're almost out of the top 10. Oh my god! I can't catch a break! Okay, back in the top 10. Through virtue of good cornering for a go-kart. I'm going to be a lap down soon. I'm just seeing the leader red dot on the map. It's going to happen. What a difference the last, like, 7 or 8 minutes have made. I'm struggling to cope now. I was coping with the PTSD of this track in the first few laps because I was actually doing well and it was looking like I might get some redemption. Now that that's not going to happen, that's it, it's over. I can't cope anymore. It's all coming flooding back to me, hitting that wall on the right there. The pain I felt in that moment. Now I'm a lap down from the lead. This track, man. This is my bogey track, isn't it? This is the one. We've only done it twice. First time it gave me an incredible selection of cars, and I messed it up. Now it's doing it for me. outside of a few outliers, it's been below average vehicles through and through. It really has. And I just got all the good vehicles at the start to make it look like it was going to go well. I mean, it could always be worse still. I'm still not in the bottom half. Like, I'm still on the fringes of a top 10. Been driving well enough apart from the Gresley issue. It's just not allowed in this one. Sterling GT Rally, okay, something with some pace. I mean, I can't compete when the leaders are getting the Lacroix, but at least it's something normal. Remember when you were first? You can't say stuff like that to me. That's not fair. It's just mean. I remember when I was getting overtaken by Jujo for position, and now I'm getting overtaken to be put a lap down. Well, I'm a lap down from the top 3 now. Although they're all pretty close, it looks like. Yeah, there's 3.7 seconds between the top 3. That's kind of crazy close. Why can't it be the top 3 that are getting Field Masters and Dozers and stuff? Okay. My redemption now is going to be in the form of getting a top 10. It's certainly not going to be getting the win. There's 10th. Hey, we're wow, the top 3 are neck and neck. This is them. This is crazy battle for the lead. And I'm right behind it. Still 7 minutes to go. Plenty of time. The snowy mesa. Okay, never mind. Oh, I mean, the track is called Tree Hugger. Yeah. Launching into a tree sounds about right. Whoever's in the lead has gotten a good car and pulled away. Sigma 3. I had that earlier. It was a nice lap. That was back when everything was going great in this race. I keep looking at that last corner on the left. I still can't see what I hit in the Grizzly. Okay, Euros. A sport car, here we go. That's a Carbon Square. Thank God for the new random ore pool that's now available. It's gotten me back into the top 10. And I'm back out of it. This is a big old battle for a top 10 this. I'm on the fringes every lap, in and out all the time. Another tornado! I am getting baited by the randomness. That's exactly what it is. Catalyst said it in the chat. Offering false hope with a couple of okayish cars before it's back to slow ones. That's exactly what's happening. It's giving me something decent and then straight into something bad again. And I've had 2 tornadoes in this race now. I think that might have just put an end to a top 10 potential. I hate this track. I've got severe PTSD over this track. Evil Outlaw. Is a top 10 even still possible? I'm 20 seconds back from a top 10. Now you get it, says DiNmiTe. Yeah, I get it. I totally get it. I'm sorry. I apologize for making you do West Mirror GP all those years. I'd never experienced it before. I'd never experienced a PTSD track. For in random all at least. Got plenty of those on MCEC, but now I understand. There he is. Speak of the devil. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry, DiNmiTe. The friggin' Veti... Struggling to hold it all together. Don't you dare roll it. Oh my god, I'm going to end up in the bottom half. One more position and I'm even out of the top half. And it all just seemed like it was going to be so good. Those first couple of laps. That's what's done it for me. Like, if this had just been this selection of cars, but I got the Vetia first, and I didn't get the good cars until later on in the race where I was already way down the order, then it wouldn't have been so bad. But the fact that it made it look like it was going to be such a great race in those first couple of laps has just thrown me off completely. It's an evil track, this one. The only 2 times we've done this track in a random all, and it's been evil both times. For different reasons. Dorado. That was the Tyrus effect. So the leader's just behind. So if I stay ahead of the leader in a Krieger BPX, which is the old Krieger, I'm not going to stay behind the leader in that. So this is going to be my last lap because I'm going to get overtaken and then they're going to finish the race. Okay, we gained a place there. 17th. I think that's all it's going to be. th place. Oh, there's been a wipeout on the final corner for the leader. I can get an extra lap in. One more lap. This is the lap that I didn't get the last time we were on the track. You've got... I can't with this track. I can't. I absolutely can't. Do you know what? I might actually make a position on this final lap though. This friggin' drift dozer. It's got some speed if you can stop it. Hey, tree hugger. That's the name of the track. I did it now. My extra lap that I never got to have in episode 121 was going to be in one of the open wheelers. I think it was like the PR4 or the something like that. CW19, something open wheelie. My extra lap in this, I could have done without, honestly. But, oh, this is a fight for top half, though, if I can get it. Come on. Come on, you've got the speed in a straight line. I just can't friggin' turn it. I just need to stay close enough to the line. Oh, the chicane again. It's a friggin' nightmare. Come on. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yes. Oh my god. Well, that was a race. That was a race. I don't think I can ever bring myself to do this track ever again. I think that's it. It's the last we're ever seeing of it in Random Balls. It's ruined me far too much. That was such an evil track when I've done random races on here. But we managed to get a top half at least on that final lap. I'm glad I got that last lap in the end. And yeah, I understand now the torment over episode 42 until DiNmiTe got his win. I understand how it was haunted. I apologise.